simplify x minus the quantity x minus 2. There are two ways to do this problem, one of which is kind of like using training wheels. It's the way that we teach students when they're first learning it, and then there's the other version that is without training wheels. So we're going to do the training wheels version first. So you can see here that there's not a number in front of the parentheses. So what we can do is we can put a 1 here, because we know that multiplying anything by 1 doesn't change its value. This 1 is really the training wheels that we're going to use here. And then the second time we do this problem, we're going to do it without using the 1. Now here we have the x out front, and we can see that the number that needs to be distributed is -1. Just like that last problem, the subtraction in front of the 1 also needs to get distributed. So when we take -1 times x, that gives us -1x, or -x, either way it's the same. And then the -1 times the -2 gives us +2. Now we can combine like terms. This x out front is also a 1x. And so 1x minus 1x is 0x, or no x's. These actually cancel out, because when you take something and subtract it away from itself, you get 0. And then all we're left with is 2. So the final answer is 2. But now we're going to do the same problem, but without writing the 1, because we don't actually need it, and I think it just ends up taking a little bit more time. So instead of distributing a number now, because it's a subtraction that's immediately to the left of the parentheses, we're going to distribute the subtraction. So we're going to take x, and then first we are going to subtract x. So that's going to give us x minus x. And then we are going to subtract -2. What happens when we subtract a negative? It's the same as adding a positive. And so when we subtract -2, it's the same as adding 2. And now we have the same situation as before. X minus x is 0. Those two terms cancel. And we are left with just 2. So in this case, our final answer is 2. You can choose to write in the 1 and then distribute a -1, but I think it's just a little bit more sophisticated if you're comfortable distributing the subtraction sign.